It's a comeback of the century. As you can see, housefresh.com in the last month have seen a massive rise in their SEO traffic. They were obviously obliterated by the helpful content update last year, and you can see their traffic is now bouncing back. And this has been attributed to the Google Core update, which just came out a couple of days ago. I'm going to run you through that. I'm going to run you through some other case studies of recoveries, including proof of Google Search Console screenshots. Additionally, we're going to be talking about what you can do and what this means for SEOs and what we can expect moving forward. Let's get into it. So let's have a look at some of the keywords and some of the changes in traffic since the core update has been released. And by the way, if you weren't aware of it yet, this is the announcement of the August 2024 core update. It came out on Thursday, the 15th of August. So it's just been 2 or 3 days so far. And you can see that Google said this update is designed to continue our work to improve the quality of search results. Obviously pretty standard, but here's the difference. By showing more content that people find genuinely useful and less content that feels like it was just made to perform well on search. And this latest update takes into account the feedback we've heard from some creators and others over the past few months. Now, I'm going to get into other case studies in a minute, but if we compare the 18th of August versus the previous week, and we'll look at the biggest changes, as you can see right here, you can see that a lot of the keywords housefresh.com, which was hit by the helpful content update last year, has recovered. And you can see some big changes in traffic, as you can see down here. Now, this is only Ahrefs, and it doesn't show the full story, which is why we need to show you analytics screenshots in a second. So Giselle Navarro, who's the managing editor of HouseFresh, actually posted this screenshot, which says we are receiving visitors to some of our former top traffic pages. Here you can see yesterday versus 28 days ago. And you can see that the clicks previously were just under 38, and now they're rising to 115. That's a massive change in traffic. And here's the other thing. Giselle has also said that around 40% of our traffic recovered from a year ago. So here's 2023's traffic. As you can see, big drops right there, 18%. And then here's 2024's traffic, up 346% from Google. That is wild. Now, these are not the only recoveries that we've seen so far. I'm going to run through a few more examples right now. So you can see, for example, Thomas tweeted this, and their traffic has also bounced back. Here's another screenshot from Niche Sites Mail, and another huge bounce back from less than 125 visitors all the way up to 352 clicks from SEO. Now, there's 3 important things to note here that most people don't know about, right? So number one is that yes, August 2024 core update was announced on the 15th of August, but also as you can see right here, and this is a little bit worrying, but there's also an ongoing issue with ranking in Google search. So the core update is still very early. It's only been out for 2 or 3 days, and that will take a month to roll out. But at the same time, there's an ongoing issue with ranking in Google search, and they're still fixing the issue right now. And they've said the next update will be within 72 hours. If we go back to the HouseFresh example, the thing to note here is that there's a big bounce back from traffic with HouseFresh, but at the same time, there's a problem with Google search, as you can see right now, that they're fixing. That might take another 72 hours. At the same time, there's a Google Core update that's rolling out, and that will take a month. And then additionally, to make things even harder to correlate, you can see there's a massive update from AI Overviews. So if you're not sure what AI Overviews is, basically this is the AI update from Google in their search results, and they've expanded it all over the world. So this is not just to the US anymore, but it's been rolled out to, for example, United Kingdom, India, massive countries where there's a lot of traffic. As you can see right here, even Japan. And it's very hard to differentiate what's actually causing the issues. Now, it's a great sign of a comeback from multiple sites, as I've already shown you. But as you can see right here, this is a great tweet by Ferry, who mentions there's a big difference between correlation and causation. And right now, because there's so many updates coming, because they've all launched at the same time, and because they still have time to resolve, it's very early. The other thing I would say with Housecom especially is that they are a DR58 big brand with a lot of quality backlinks, as you can see right here. And so if you're wondering, okay, is my site going to recover from the helpful content update? I would keep your expectations low, simply because HouseFresh is an outlier. They have a high DR. And so if you see a recovery, that's amazing. If your site doesn't recover, But you're like, why did House Fresh recover? You can see that they have a massive brand, right? They have DR93 backlinks from BBC, from Wikipedia, Spark Toro, etc. Let's have a look at some other famous sites that got hit by the helpful content update. So I'm just going to check out retrododo.com. We'll look over the last month and see how their traffic is doing. And again, you can see an instant spike from the 15th of August, which is when the core update was released, to an increase in traffic from pretty big, 34,500 traffic, all the way up to 46,000 traffic. So they got absolutely decimated from the SEO core update last year. And you can see over the last month, as soon as the core update was released, along with the bug and along with AI overviews, their traffic has popped back up as well. Now let's take a look at some other case studies. So these are some publisher case studies of ad monetized content websites that Google posted on the site. And most of these got hit as well from the helpful content update last year. Let's see how they're doing. So if we look at the last month, so you can see, for example, this site got hit badly by the helpful content update, but their traffic has not really moved. If anything, it's dropped slightly. Here's another one, a classic twist. They again got hit by the helpful content update. If we look at the last month, their traffic on Ahrefs, which is not always 100% accurate, has dipped slightly too. Here's another report on Reddit where someone said they saw a 400% increase in their Google traffic, which is the most they've had all year. They got hit by the HCU, lost 90% of their traffic, and now it's up 400%. Can't really make any early conclusions just yet. Let's have a look at some other famous sites who've done extremely well since the helpful content update last year. So we'll check out how the traffic for Forbes.com is doing in the meantime. The update was rolled out, 65 million. Their traffic has dropped to 63 million. We'll check out Reddit.com as well. And I made this prediction, but I don't think it's rocket science. You can see their traffic is going up as well. So they were on the 15th of August at 585 million. That has increased to 597 million traffic since the update. Now, here's another interesting point, and nobody's really talking about this, but UGC content sites seem to still be increasing in traffic, which I think is a major ranking factor. So, for example, X.com at 26 million traffic previously. Before the update, now they're at 27 million traffic. .com, as I just showed you, already up. And you can see the SERP volatility is still really high. So for the last 3 days, the SERP volatility has been higher than it has been for 30 days, as you can see right here. Very volatile time for SEO. And the other thing I wanted to note here is with the Google AI overviews that just came out, the update that I showed previously, you can see that YouTube and LinkedIn are the two most recommended websites inside that, but Reddit has dropped down. That's in a case study from Search Engine Journal and SE Ranking. And so that's pretty much it. So mixed case studies, House Fresh are popping back, Retro Dodo are coming back. UGC sites seem to be doing really well. But we've got another month of the update. The bug inside Google search still needs to be resolved. AI overviews are probably going to play a part too. Google have some good guidelines if you do take a hit in traffic, as you can see right here. And that's pretty much it. So if you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session on how to get more leads, traffic, and sales from SEO, and discover how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visitors per month and generate thousands of dollars in sales, feel free to put that in. Link is in the comments and description. You'll get a free SEO domination plan, discover the secrets of link building, or answer any questions that you have. You'll learn the best link building strategies for your website, how to quickly outrank your competitors for link building, plus how to increase your SEO traffic. Hope your traffic goes up from the core update. It's still early days yet. Let's see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.